Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ryan. I'll be going over the best fitness accessories that you can start using today to stay injury free and increase your performance. So before we go through with this video, I'll just want to disclaim something that everything will be in the description below. So let's start off with the first fitness accessory, which is a yoga mat. Now if you don't do yoga that's fine. It's just what it's called, the yoga mat. That's easy to carry around. You can take it anywhere with you, whether it's a gym, whether it's a hotel, and you're staying in a hotel for example, you're travelling, you can take it anywhere with you because it's so compact. And what a yoga mat's going to do for you is going to, if you're using it, it's going to protect your joints. So if you're doing any, like say you're doing any planks, it's going to protect your elbow joints because you're on a softer surface. So that's one of the benefits of having a yoga mat. And plus these are quite cheap. You can get them on Amazon for about under £20. So if you want a yoga mat, get it off Amazon basically, because it will keep you injury free as well. And that's one big benefit you want to be looking at, because you want to stay injury free throughout your training. So the next fitness accessory I want to go over is wrist wraps. So wrist wraps are going to help you protect your wrists. So when you're doing any pushing movements like push-ups, your wrists are under a huge load, and what your wrist wraps are going to do is going to help your wrist stay in place. So that's a big benefit of these wrist wraps as well, because they do help protect your wrists, especially if they're weak, and you can get these on Amazon for under £15. So that's wrist wraps. So we're halfway through the video, and if you're getting value, hit the like button, and let's move on to the next fitness accessory. So the next fitness accessory is going to be lifting straps, and you can ask why would you need these when you're even training at home. Even if you are training at home and you've got a pull-up bar, these are going to help you. The next fitness accessory is going to be lifting straps. So these are going to help you if you're training at home, or even if in a gym and you've got a pull-up bar. These are going to help you grip onto the bar more easily. Well, not easily, but it's going to help you grip onto it more, rather than you just using your hands alone. And you just wrap these round. They're quite easy to do, to be honest. It's really easy to strap on and all that, and you just wrap around the bar and lift yourself up, and you're able to get more of a grip, because for some people they don't really have the grip strength, and that's one component of the pull-up. If you don't have a good grip strength, it's not going to help with the pull-up at all. So but if you've got these, they will help you, they will just supplement it a wee bit. And obviously if you're using, you can use lifting straps if you're using weights. So if you're doing like deadlifts, you're able to grip on to the bar more and lifting up, and you're not having to worry about your grip strength, while you're just trying to focus on working the muscles you want to work. So that's another benefit as well. So they're not just for gym or home, they're for both. So you can use lifting straps are more for pulling exercises, so like pull-ups, deadlifts, wheel rows, etc. The last two accessories, which are going to be resistance bands. So resistance bands are helpful if you are training at home, because they are cheaper than buying weights. They are cheaper to get, and they come in variety of colours, and within the band the less resistance basically. So I've got a red band now, and it's the lightest resistance I've got. So if you want to start off with that as a beginner, you can do a variety of exercises. I made a whole video on resistance bands and what exercises you can do with them, just to give you an idea, and that will help you implement it into your own routines. And as well as that resistance band can actually help you with mobility as well. So they're not just for training and progressive overload, they're also helpful for mobility or rehab. So last fitness accessory is going to be glute bands. So glute bands, often names and title for your glutes really, and they do help you if you've got, say you're working your glutes off, so you're doing like maybe squats, you're doing hip thrusts, and you're not able to get a connection in your glutes. These will help you because they help you stay in the position, because some mistake people do, especially even with deadlifts as well, that your knees will cave in, make you force your knees out more because the band's pulling them together, and you want to try and force them out as much as possible. As well as even if you're doing hip thrusts especially, I will do a video on this on hip thrusts, because it is a great exercise for your glutes, but you can end up working your hamstrings and not so much your glutes if your feet position's off. So I'll go over that in another video. Glute bands come in mainly two sizes, which is a small and a large. So large one would be more for doing squats, and like I think it's a medium band would be for more your hip thrusts and your deadlifts, because you don't need to bring your legs out as much. You don't need more of a stance. You just need a bit of a medium shoulder, just over shoulder width stance. If it's like a squat, it's more of a larger stance, so having the bigger band will help with that. But it's up to you. It obviously depends how big you are in your legs, and if you've got a lot of muscle there especially. That's one thing you need to look at as well. So if you've made it this far to the video, thanks so much. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.